Here we are. Orthrus Academy versus Savannah Bananas. Savannah Bananas. That's gonna be a nice little tongue twister there. Here in the ninth round, a little more Mirage action. Seems to be our most played map of the season so far. People finally starting to get a little bit bored of Inferno. Let's see who do we have here. Down the rosters, we're down here in the dregs of ESEA Open. It's bound to be a shit show, but I'm always willing to be surprised here. We got Pleco, Shake CS, Brandon, Curry Z, Epoxy. And over on Savannah Bananas, we got Disruption Side Zombie over towards CT now. We got Krill, FX, Revoke, Kentucky, and Jester is funny, who I'm just going to be calling Jester. And unless he cracks some wise, drops some jokes in chat, he's yet to be established as funny. Take a look at the pings real quickly. Oh, everyone's good. Brandon and Curry could be a little happier, but nothing that I would complain about here as we get started. T-side going for that B rush, it looks like. Do they knife the TV for good luck? It's important. Oh, he does indeed. All right. They've already won the round. Once he knifed that TV. And with Pleco going up catwalk, but Kentucky takes the cheeky peek. Can they bring that one back? All right, to make sure that we actually have replay open, and as I tab right back in, they do have the one-for-one trade, and FX is the only player left. Pleco's trying to force them off over towards Connector, and that he does as Curry finds FX on site. This could be done before the CT's even reached the site. Excellent stuff there from the Orthrus Academy, only losing Brandon in the process. Bam, replays, they're working. Still no sound, but I'm gonna work on that eventually. It's such a process, and it's so frustrating. I pretty much have to go live and restart the stream several dozen times to get someone to confirm with me if it's working or not. But either way, the buys come out. 2 AKs, 2 UMPs, and a Mac 10. It's already finding some damage there towards Kentucky. He's tagged Pleco back up with a single bullet. Not enough to get them any sort of ground, though. As Shake CS, he gets ground, and Curry as well towards that A-bomb site. 2 players are holding up close, and that's going to be Krill and FX. Oh, we didn't do our anime avatar check. We do have one anime avatar. Big Curry. Got that Boku no Hero Academia. I don't know what character that is, but I recognize the fan art. And he's going to be putting himself in. Dropped himself a decoy. He's going to have FX quivering in his boots as Revoke is dropped back towards Ticket Booth. Just 2 more players here. Deagle rattles off, but FX is going to finish off the damage. In the blink of an eye, everyone's dead. Just Jester might have some funny stuff. 5-7 in his hands. Maybe a dream in his heart. He's got armor and helmet. I'd just be hoping to get an exit frag, maybe steal away a weapon, and for a split second thought it might happen as Brandon was rotating over towards window. Jester didn't hear that, but he can pray. This man's very brave to have his back towards Connector like this and just not budging. Cojones of steel. But he hears something now. Do you hear something now, Jester? Jester! Oh, okay, maybe he didn't hear something now. Maybe some clogged communication. I definitely heard it. But that'll leave Savannah Bananas down 2-0. Likely not to invest much in this round. Save all that Skrilla for round number 4. Get the M4s out, and probably a little light on the utility. Orthrus Academy looking to take advantage of that, keeping 2 UMPs and tossing one of those over towards Poxy so Curry can get 1 more AK out. Start moving towards top of mid where Krill. No, I said Krill. Was holding that one down, but they're expecting some aggression. Kentucky, and the double taps come out with Revoke. Immediately trade out 1-for-1. The nade does a lot of damage to Pleco, but he's just farming frags right now. 1 more over towards window. The nade, he's taking 2 nades now, down to 5 HP. Indian's going to be Poxy to find that frag, and the follow-up. 3 kills going towards Pleco, 2 on that UMP, and maybe a little bomb money? Nah, not going to happen. Good attempt, though. Here we got the CT side of Savannah Bananas. Savannah Bananas. I chose this team because their name was so silly, and now it's just coming back to haunt me. I did this to myself. Alright, they get the AWP out, and interestingly enough, a scout to pair it with. He's got a deagle, too. So do that damage. Oh, Kentucky. I was just going to your POV, and Pleco's here's like, no. You need to be watching mine. Gets that early damage done, but somehow Savannah Bananas do avoid the kill. Momentarily. Okay, I just cast his curse. Nade sails in, but FX wants to come out here, bring it to a 1-versus-1 trade, and he is going to get that. Surprisingly, that's last player towards the top of mid. Doesn't actually get that kill. No damage, no trade coming out. We got Curry in awful position. Curry spotted it out, did a lot of damage towards Kirill, 29. Meanwhile, the bomb's coming back through A-spawn. He's got the Kobe. He's going to bounce it. Not going to finish him off, but what is the quick flick? Kirill down to just one single digit of HP. I mean, 8 HP, but it's a single digit. I'm just waking up. Work with me here. Alright, Jester. Your last one over towards the site. You back with AWP. You get your first kill at the very least. Bring it to a 2-versus-3. And he starts to fall back, but Pleco says no. FX, can you recover that op? That'd be your best bet right here. Just running, staring at the ground. USP out. Interesting. This is usually a word I use in that circumstance. But smoked off. He's got a gap to work with, hoping someone gives him something, feeds him a little peek. He's got room to work around it. And as soon as he peeks around the corner, makes the stat. Brandon flicks on over, gets his first kill of the round, second kill of the round, and Orthrus Academy going up 4-0. Going to have them on the back foot yet again. Deagles come out. Little CZ action for Revoke. Another Deag for Jester. One nade, a single flashbang, and a stack over towards that A site, which is looking like it might have some fast play. Shake had a good spawn for it, so Pleco threw the op over towards him. It was Pleco to have that first pick at the beginning of the round, but his time he's looking for it again. Just time with an AK, and he gets it. Pleco. This Orthrus Academy. I was kind of confused. I'm like, who has an academy team in open? Especially a team I've never heard of. There's 24 followers on Twitter. But hey, these guys have some shots. In the meantime, Poxy making his way up apps. I don't have my notes. I'm doing this all from memory. Where are my notes at? Give me my notes. Bam. Notes acquired. Nade thrown. Stack. Nowhere to be seen. We got Jester over towards Connector. Only player that wasn't actually on the A-bomb site, and he might have himself a... Jester? Okay, Jester was AFK. He had better things to do than pull the trigger. But in the meantime, over towards Market, we got two players marching on up, and Kirill making a whole lot of noise as the bomb starts marching way back over towards A. Poxy takes a little bit of damage in the process, and Kirill hears all of this. He made a bunch of noise, too. They know exactly where he is. That was heard from Connector. Information passed over towards Curry. You come swinging wide on the top of stairs. And Revoke knows it's a 1-versus-1 on site. But Poxy's kind of teleporting all over the place. That might be GoTV. Poxy, how's your ping looking, buddy? That may have just been a GoTV thing. But he does get that kill. Picks up the AK. And they're here to take it away. They're going to catch him towards window. Nope, not fast enough, but on the back end. Hello? There we go. Brandon. Trying to stop this. All right, Revoke, you got one player coming from underpass. Ooh, you have good read on this. One coming from apps and one coming all the way back from T side. So there's the first one. Don't keep that knife out as he jumps around the corner. Revoke will take that right away from him. Shake will keep the AWP going in the next round. 3 players stay alive for Orthrus Academy as they put their lead up 5-0. And we take our first look at the scoreboard. 11 frags for Pleco. Damn. 11 frags, and he's yet to die. Oh, Savannah Bananas. I know we're in open and it's only round number 6, but did you have to go with the triple op setup? Now I just want you to lose. Shake CS. In case he forgets what game he's playing. It's on the tail end of his name. On Kirill. Going down to our man Pleco, who is just unstoppable. But Revoke can shut down Shakes with one of those 3 remaining ops. Bring it back down to a 4-versus-4. Maybe, hey, they could throw one of those away, get themselves an AK to work with. You know, FX looked like he may have spotted somebody. He's getting a little aggressive. But holding it back just far enough as Epoxy pushes forward. Kentucky has the angle. Oxy goes down. Those ops are starting to work. It'll be a little awkward if they get the bomb picked up, which they do, as they start pushing Brandon towards apps. Deleted. 34 HP remaining on that one player as Jester scopes in from Catwalk. One of the other remaining ops is coming from... Oh, damn it. I wanted to go to him. What the hell? How is he all the way back here already? Alright, got the kill towards Brandon. 2 more players on the east side remaining over towards apps. And they've got themselves an op as well. There are 4 ops and 5 players on the server right now. This is not sexy CS. This is unorthodox. 40 seconds remaining. Alright, Kentucky. Scoped in. Not the best angle for him, but he scopes out just at the right time, and that's going to be heard. Kentucky goes down. Oh, Pleco duck dodges out of there, and then nade sails forward. Does a fair chunk of damage. The Molotov will be extinguished. Does he push past it? He does not. But Revokes on sight as that last player comes around through market, and suddenly the triple op setup not looking so hot. All right, Jester. You got to clutch this one out. Have you got a kill? You've got 1 kill so far. And smoked. I was going to say smoked off. No, that's not even close to being smoked off. Giant gaps to work with. He's looking a little antsy. Hasn't scoped in. Doesn't want to give away his position. 67 HP remaining. Oh my god, Jester. He was on your screen. Jester, are you playing 4x3? If you do watch the VOD back, and you hear that question, I want you to reevaluate your life. Friends don't let friends play on 4x3. Alright. 6-0. Loss bonus is built on up, but still not enough to buy a full round because they just went triple op setup, shooting themselves in their own foot, but they did get 3 kills on the enemy team. Alright, Pleco, you've been getting the first frag almost every single round, and wait, why change that up now? Oh, no, what? Revoke just gave up. Revoke just stopped shooting and stood there. There's 5 players alive on the T side, and it's just FX momentarily. Pleco gets himself 2 more kills. 17-0. Yeah, 4x3 is bad. It limits your vision. Some people are like, no, I feel that my aim is just better and crisper on 4x3. I'm like, okay, that's all in your head, but take your placebo and limit yourself. And every time you get killed, because you can't see that player that's on that part of the screen that you've like eliminated for yourself voluntarily, well, then I make fun of you. That's the rules. All right, Pleco. Still unkillable. Potentially undead. No aggressive play so far in this round. 2 ops, really, Revoke? Okay, it's better than your first big giant buy of 3. But Krill going to go down. Was getting aggressive over towards ramps. Missed that action. And what are these smokes? Huge gaps, but Pleco still can't be stopped. What is this, man? Whose man's is this? Bring that meme back. All right, 2 more players rotating back over towards the CT side of A, and I think that the T side, they're done with this. Shake's rotating back. Curry still has the bomb. Really low HP. He's going to be pushing through this, actually. Kentucky, that's impossible. How did he get that kill? Oh, he was on top of ticket booth. I'm like, he looked like he was back towards CT spawn. No, that's impossible. How did Kentucky get that kill towards connector and he was back towards CT? You know what? I'm not questioning it. Radar's probably broken and bugged to all hell, and the quick flick, not gonna find the mark, but it was so close. Good attempt right there. The CT is gonna split this up 3 versus 3. Kentucky that time got that Kobe. That'll be the bomb drop. 3-on-3 action as until Shakes has to throw a wrench in the monkey works. Monkey wrench in the works. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And Revoke, you can't shoot the up while moving. You do get the leg shot. That was lucky, but Pleco, 2 more kills. He's up on 19. Still yet to be finished. That's got to be some sort of a record. At least for my stream. And still Savannah Bananas. No timeout called. But hey, they can't get the ops out. So hey, maybe just... No, guys, you can get some M4s. Oh, my God. The hero FAMAS from Jester. I know how to pick them. I can't even try and observe this match right now. This is a shit show. That's what happens when you cast ESEA open, though. Alright, Jester with his hero FAMAS. Thwarted back, pushed into ladder room, and Kirill has a small eternity to line up the deagle shot. Still couldn't find a single bit of damage. FX, last one alive, is that hero FAMAS does absolutely nothing. Pleco, no kills in the round, so slowed down a little bit. His team's starting to catch up. We got Curry in the double digits, 11 frags for him. 9-0 for Orthrus Academy. This is just to get me warmed up. I won't even... I might delete this part of the VOD just for Savannah Bananas, because this is awful. No one wants to see this. This is just to get me warmed up for the CLG Red match. I'll be casting after this, and at 7:30 my time, so in about 2 hours, casting some more of that Enervate match. For now, Pleco leading the way, still unkillable. He gets the first. Curry finds the second, and maybe Brandon spots that one play towards connector. No, Kentucky gets a consolation kill at the very least. As Jester moves up. It's Jester's POV that's laggy. It's nobody else. Alright, the dual peek coming through. And Jester isn't laggy either. It's just, he looks shaky. Maybe it's an interp thing. I have no idea. And it's similar towards what Bananas have. No idea on how to win around. Oh, rounding the corner. He was fully blind. Poxy roast and toast Kentucky like bourbon barrels. I almost had that. I almost had a really good play on words, and my brain was like, we'll just have a nice random pause between those two words and completely butcher your joke. Like Savannah Bananas getting butchered. Sliced and diced. Like the berries that be. Alright, now Kentucky's got a hero op, and Revoke's going to get an MP9. Oh, right. Everyone else is buying. It just took him a second. Kirill, just the Deagle. Double op, 2 SMGs. This is getting unwatchable here. And they've been aggressive like one round up mid. They've been aggressive one round towards ramp. And that ramp push got them a kill. We just traded out immediately. But when nothing is working, you don't just keep buying ops. You switch up your play style. Maybe a 2-man push towards apartments. Leave one. As soon as you don't see anything like around like this, you just push them all the way through. Right now, FX. I don't want to say SFX. SFX, we wrecking these fools right now. But 2 kills. That's player advantage. That's Kentucky. He's had enough of this shit. He's going to find himself one frag. Lecco down on 1 HP. And the bomb is going to be planted for a 2 versus 2. Oh, Jester. That was free. That was free. Plecko, I know you want more kills, but that's your teammate. Stop it. 1 HP in a dream. Gets the first kill. Kentucky, can you stop this man? You can! Plecko finally dies. Do they have time? He doesn't have a kit. 10-second defuse. He's going to get it. Sykes247, thank you. Appreciate that. And I appreciate Kentucky doing the Lord's work down there in the Bible Bed of Bourbon. And he's going to get himself the hat trick. 3 kills. He's the only one in double digits on his team. And he finally stopped the man, the myth, the legend, Plecko, who does actually have 25 kills. The problem is he shot his teammate in the back of the head. A silver game? This is kind of worse than silver games, actually, culture. Let's see. Right now, my only hope is that Savannah Bananas don't get completely reset. We're going to go on the Plecko cam. He's been getting the opening frag almost every single round. And this time, off the back of their round win, Jester's funny is back on that FAMAS. He didn't get a kill with it last time. Was he heard? Plecko. Alright, doesn't get the first frag of the round, but still might be found towards mid. Oh, they finally pushed apartments, and I missed it. They did a 2-man push towards apartments. I'm a fool. But look at this. Kirill. And there we go. Traded out immediately. On site on B. They lose one more player. Kirill last one alive. 1 versus 4. I think this is going to be a reset. All right, I'm a shoe says that he's silver and these guys would still own him. So at least they have that. That's okay. Fair enough. We'll look at the silver linings. No pun intended. That was awful. Oh, Kirill, you were obviously making some footsteps. You were going to be heard. The reset comes through. How's their economy looking? Awful. Abysmal. To quote the great James Bardoff, their money sucks. Plecko still on 1 death. Back on 25. Actually 26 kills. But, just maybe a couple more rounds. Just give them a little wiggle room so if they don't lose the pistol, they can have more than 1 round. Alright. Probably not. Molotov to clear out any close angles, but they're still going for it. His teammate just shot him. They're on full tilt mode. They got reset. He's throwing his pistol. He had ammo left. What is he doing? Oh, he wanted the CZ. Okay, wanted the CZ, I think. They're around in the corner. They got a kill. Can Kentucky do more? He swaps back to it. He has the one with 4 bullets in it. He is just gambling on that one. There'll be 4 players staying alive. That's the thing about open. You never know who's good or who's just really bad. Orthrus Academy, they might belong in intermediate. This is down in open. If they keep this kind of strings up this season, we'll definitely be seeing them in intermediate later next year. It'll be next year. Yeah, it'll be next year. This year's flying by. Second season so far. This time Brandon with the first frag, but immediately Kobe'd back. One player was over towards bottom of a ramp. Now Plecko going up towards Palace. Oh, he heard some footsteps. That was Kirill making some noise, picking up the AK. Over towards mid. Looked like the fight was going to happen there, but Revoke decided to go push Palace, and that's where Pleco was. That's nothing you want to be taking the fight with. FX with Molotov sails overhead. The quick flick towards the right. Hey, he's going to find that kill. Good stuff right there. The first shot was nowhere even close. He did bring it right on back, though. Yeah, anyone can play it open. That's kind of why it's open. It's in the name. It is open to everybody. You have to earn your way up towards IM, you go up to advanced, then up towards, no, sorry, up to main, then up to advanced. I get that confused. It seems like main should be above advanced, but that's not how it works. But that's just by the lingo. C plus to B minus is not bad. Not whatsoever. Oh, I thought he was gonna get it. I'm rooting for him at this point. Shakes, though, he puts him down in the ground, put him in the dirt, leave him with some hurt. Orthrus of 13-1 here in the last round of the half. Take a look at the scoreboard. Pleco, 30 frags. It says 29, but we're giving him his 30 bomb. He'll probably get an actual, official 30 bomb sometime soon. As they push forward, last round of the half, they get themselves 3 digs, a scout, and Revoke going to be holding on for that MP9. And despite just getting wrecked by that nade, he's going to keep pushing forward. And he will be punished for it. One more player holding close by. 2 up in towards Palace. One's Curry. Where's Pleco at? Pleco should be getting these kills. Brandon finds the first. One more player holding it up close as they start putting themselves up towards jungle. 3 players there. Brandon finds one of them. Towards the back of the site. Now Pleco, here he comes, wants that 30 bomb, still hasn't got it, and he's actually a little bit worse for the wear. Shakes on the back, and Brandon, the only one left on site, as the bomb's rotating back through East Spawn with a 1 minute mark. Brandon just trying to finish it here, finds one, he must have thought there was only one player there. No footsteps are being made. Pleco finds one more kill. Kentucky's the last player alive. This has to be done. Just the scout. I mean, alright, Pleco, he's tagged on a 30. Could be a shot to the chest. Bring this to a 1v1. Maybe some snazzy headshot on towards Shake. Oh man, I can't translate that towards Face It. I don't even know if Face It ranks. Oh, not gonna happen. Kentucky goes down. Savannah Bananas, can you get more than 1 round? That's the question. I'm worried now. Orthrus Academy with their giant 14-1 lead. They have the fog out. Are they going to go for the BM buys? Yeah, I don't know if there's a good simple translation towards the whole Face It, MM, ESEA ranks. They're all probably calculating themselves differently. All right, boys. So the Savannah Bananas, can you get the round? Because you desperately need it. Like, if you don't get it, you force by 1 more round, and you probably lose this. If you can't win the round, all I hope is you get some kills. Alright, Shake spots it out. Curry goes down. Free map control. And hey, there's they round the corner. Brandon's going to give them up a free kill. Potentially, Revoke? Revoke! There we go. He finds it in the end. I was a little worried for a second. Curry does answer it back. Where was that from? Okay, he got that from the back of a site. Those USPSs using their range. Shakes finds one more, doing some damage. Jumps out, spots him down. Kentucky getting shit to 44, but still finds the frag in the end. 2 versus 3 for the Savannah Bananas. We're getting absolutely peeled. There's your dad joke for the match. I was really trying to avoid it, but there it is. Oh, buddy. Oh, you gotta hit those. Kentucky. You've been the man of the team. You've been the head banana. And there it is. Finds the head epoxy. Then gets tagged down to 13 with just the Glockies to close the gap. And they've got a crossfire set up. Oh, but he finds it. All right, we're going to clutch cam. He's got the hatchery. He's got 3 kills. And now there's a deagle to get picked up. 40 seconds left. The bomb is out of his hands, but he's up against the man, the myth, the 30 bomber Pleco. Doesn't say 30 bomb because the ESEA doesn't transfer the kills over immediately. But hey, believe me, 30 bomb. Kentucky, please don't have your knife out right now. Oh, he's kind of got to for that extra little speed. And Pleco seems to have an idea about it. The Deagle's been picked up. He's one bullet, and it's not gonna find the head. Pleco finds his one bullet he needs, and that'll be match point here. Orthrus Academy 15-1. Both these teams are 2-0 in the season, right? Or is that another? No, that may have been another match I was looking at earlier. Let's see. How are these teams doing currently in ESEA season 29? Orthrus Academy are currently 1-1. Savannah Bananas, who actually have a classy little logo, currently 0-2. And as I add back in, they're already getting mowed down by Bisons. They bought 3 Bisons. Oh, the disrespect play. I respect it. Am I using auto director? Every so often, I'm mainly doing the directing myself. You can tell when I'm missing kills because that's mostly me. I've been doing some more practice because I've actually got to observe a gig next month. It'll be a lot easier not trying to cast at the same exact time. There we go. Spotted out. Nothing doing. Kentucky, the last player alive in a 1v4. Yeah, most of this match I was doing myself. I did have to reel back and hold my head in my hands a few times because this has been kind of unwatchable. This has been a snuff film. What am I observing? I can't say yet. It hasn't been announced. Gotta wait for the dates to be publicly announced. Still waiting on that contract. And hey, Kentucky, Pleco, trying to be a little cold zero with that PP Bison, is going to give up another kill. He needs to find 3 more of those. And they're so confident that Brandon's already left the game. He was one of the last 3 players alive, by the way. I don't know, he timed out. He timed out. For something like he's not that confident, is he? No, Coach, that's just standard. If you haven't signed a contract and the dates haven't been announced, you don't say shit. I asked him, like, can I talk about this? Like, not to anybody in esports. All right, Kentucky, hoping to get them that second round up on the board. Making a fair amount of noise. Was that heard out? I think it was. All right, go to clutch cam. He finds the first. Epoxy rounding the corner. The quick shot. Gonna miss, and he swaps to the knife. Epoxy, you gotta rub his nose in it. All right. Drops the BM spray, gets the frag, gets the defuse, and that will be a GG. Savannah Bananas. Their name was so alluring, but their gameplay was not. And that went by so fast that, like, we have a whole 23 minutes. Yeah, they tried their best.